a dream, but strange as it may seem, he came to offer me
Will wonders never cease? I didn't like her, I couldn't stand her, I wouldn't have her, I never knew her, but now I do, and I could, and I would, and I know. She loves me, and to my amazement, I love it, knowing that she loves me. She loves me, though she doesn't show it. How could she, when she doesn't know it? Yesterday she loathed me, bah, now today she likes me, ha, and tomorrow, my teeth ache from the urge to touch her. I'm speechless, for I mustn't tell her. It's wrong now, but it won't be long now before my love discovers that she and I are lovers. Imagine how surprised she's bound to be. She loves me. She loves me. I love her. Isn't that a wonder? I wonder why I didn't want her. I want her, that's the thing that matters. And matters are improving daily. Yesterday I loathed her, bah, now today I love her. Ha, and tomorrow, I'm speechless. I'm trembling. What the hell does that mean? I'm freezing. That's because it's cold out. But still I'm incandescent, just like an adolescent. I'd like to scrawl on every wall I see. She loves me. She loves me.
The new Mr. Marichek. Not so impressive.
What?
Too young, too skinny.
I think he's beautiful. Welcome back, George.
Thank you.
Congratulations, George.
Thank you.
Excuse me, but I could use some help in here. We do have customers, you know.
Well, that reminds me, I need to have a word with Mr. Kodai.
Isn't it wonderful?
A miracle, an absolute miracle. A word with Mr. Kodai.
Oh, who cares about him? That's all in the past.
It is?
Whew, ever since last night. Remember what a silly, confused girl I was last night?
You were?
Oh, very. I didn't know what to do or where to go, and somehow my feet just started walking down the street and across the bridge and right past the Metropole Cinema. And do you know where?
Where?
Right into the library.
The library?
Imagine.
Well, how did you like it?
You've never seen such a place. So many books. So much marble. So quiet. And suddenly all of my confidence dribbled away with a pitiful plop. My head was beginning to spin and my forehead was covered in cold perspiration. I started to reach for a book when my hand automatically came to a stop. I don't know how long I stood frozen, a victim of panic and mortification. Oh, how I wanted to flee when a kindly voice, a gentle voice whispered, "Pardon me."
Pardon me.
Uh-huh. Oh, and there was this dear, sweet, clearly respectable, thickly bespectacled man who stood by my side and quietly said to me, "Ma'am, don't mean to intrude, but I was just wondering, are you in need of some help?" I said no. Yes, I am. The next thing you know, I'm sipping hot chocolate and telling my troubles to Paul, whose tender brown eyes kept sending compassionate looks. A trip to the library has made a new girl of me, for suddenly I can see the magic of books. I have to admit, in the back of my mind, I was praying he wouldn't get fresh. And all the while I was wondering why an illiterate girl should attract him. Then all of a sudden he said that I couldn't go wrong with The Way of All Flesh. Well, of course it's a novel, but I didn't know, or I certainly wouldn't have smacked him. But he gave me a smile that I couldn't resist. And I knew at once how much I liked this optometrist.
Oh, optometrist.
Optometrist. You know what this dear, sweet, slightly bespectacled gentleman said to me next? He said he could solve this problem of mine. I said, how? He said if I'd like, he'd willingly read to me some of his favorite things. I said when? He said now. This novel approach seemed highly suspicious and possibly dangerous too. I told myself, wait, think. Dare you go up to his flat? What happens if things go wrong? It's obvious he's quite strong. He read to me all night long. Now how about that? It's hard to believe how truly domestic and happily hopeful I feel. I picture my Paul there reading aloud as I cook. As long as he's there to read, there's quite a good chance indeed, a chance that I'll never need to open a book. Unlike someone else, someone I dimly recall, I know he'll only have eyes for me, my optometrist, Paul.
Well, I should tell you that Mr. Kodai is no longer with us as of Marichek's orders.
Why? I mean, it's nice, but what happened?
I'm afraid I can't tell you.
I bet I know. I warned him they would catch up with him. Do you know that half the perfume and toilet water in this shop ended up in his bathroom? He told me. Ooh.
Incidentally, now that you're back and everything's straightened out, you may as well know I wrote the anonymous letter.
What anonymous letter?
You didn't know? What do you think caused all this trouble? I wrote Mr. Marichek about his wife and one of the sales clerks.
What? I don't believe you.
Well, I was desperate. Business was just so bad, and I thought if he fires Mr. Kodai, who deserves it, then he might not fire me, who doesn't.
Do you realize how much trouble you've caused?
Oh, I'll regret it till the day I die, but whoever would have dreamed Mr. Marichek would think I meant you.
What? Ladislav, I just hope that you have learned your lesson.
Oh, I have. In the next letter, I'm going to name the names.
Miss Ritter, I need 2 weeks' pay for Mr. Kodai.
All right, let's see. Here it is. Oh, no. My pleasure. Oh, good day, madam. May I help you?
Do you carry flowers of spring?
Mr. Sipos, I have great news.
What?
Mr. Marichek just promoted me. I'm officially a sales clerk.
Well, congratulations, Arpad.
Oh, I'm not Arpad anymore.
You're not? Who are you?
Mr. Laszlo.
Why Laszlo?
Why? It's my last name.
Oh.
Thank
you, madam. Please call again. Do call again, madam. Miss Ritter, meet our new sales clerk, Mr. Laszlo.
It's true. Ask Mr. Marichek.
Arpad, how wonderful.
Oh, what's wonderful?
I'm a sales clerk, starting right now.
Can you believe it? Stephen Kodai replaced with a delivery boy, huh?
Replaced?
Yes, Arpad, I am leaving. I have just resigned. I would not stay here one more day.
You couldn't, you've just been fired.
You can, That's fine. Just believe that if it makes you happy, Sipos. But I'm afraid you will not be happy for very long, because any day now, that door will close for the last time. Then just take a walk on down to Hammerschmidt's.
Why? It's closed.
Only temporarily, for renovations. You see, they are going to have a new owner, Stephen Kodai.
Some owner.
Nevertheless, it is true. Alona believes me, don't you, darling?
Yeah, of course I do. Here's your down payment.
Oh, Sherry, it's been grand knowing you, grand knowing you, grand being your friend. You've been kind, loyal, and so generous, right down to the end. Please don't grieve, or watching me leave. That would be much too painful to stand. It's been fun, now I must run, but it's been grand, perfectly grand. Ilona, farewell, Sherry, be brave. Chin up, it's been sublime. You mustn't waste a precious moment over me. You don't have time. Just remember when you're lonely or blue, there's a hollow in my pillow for you. And Sipos! Sipos, what can I say? Sipos, no tears, be gay, you know. Old friend, I'm in your debt. I owe you more than I could possibly repay. I won't forget. Give your wife a little kiss from Kodai. I never met her, but I will. By and by. Though I hate leaving your warm, intimate club. It's a small pleasure, but I'll treasure each warm, intimate snub. It's been grand, let me say au revoir, not goodbye, for it's grand knowing you'll all be working for your friend.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
Good morning, Mr. Novak.
Oh, good morning, Miss Ballas. How are you today?
Oh, I'm ready for thousands of customers.
Only 12 days to go.
Plenty of time to do your Christmas shopping. These are the people who shop in time, plenty of time. These are the people who time to spare to shop at their convenience. 12 days to Christmas, 12 days to Christmas. Look at the way they do their Christmas shopping. They can go shopping and still remain calm and sedate. These are the people we envy and the people that we hate. Thank you, please call again, do call again, thank you.
Quite a day, eh, Mr.
Oh, it
Novak?
certainly was, Miss Ballas.
Oh, thank you for the book. It was excellent.
Oh, you're very welcome. Will you be taking the bus home today?
Why, yes, I will.
Would you mind if I walk you to the bus stop?
Oh, I'd like that, Mr. Novak. Thank you.
Well, drummers drumming,
Drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping 9. 9 days to Christmas, 9 days to Christmas. Still enough time to do your Christmas shopping. And these are the people who shop in time, still enough time. These are the people who organize the time at their disposal. 9 days to Christmas, 9 days to Christmas. There's no time to do your Christmas shopping. These are the people who spend their days wisely and well. These are the people who shop in time, they go to hell. Thank you, please call again, do call again, thank you.
Are you in a great hurry today, Miss Ballas?
No.
I was thinking maybe a cup of coffee on the way to the bus stop.
Oh, I'd love that.
So would I.
Cool.
8 days of milking, 7 swans and swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings. 4 days to Christmas, 4 days to Christmas. Just the time to do your Christmas shopping. These are the people
early, never late, and they're the worst of all. Thank you, please call again, do call again, thank you.
Oh, what a day.
Oh, yeah. Just wait until the 24th.
The 24th?
One day to Christmas, one day to Christmas, time to do your Christmas shopping. We're gonna shop till the peak of time. We're gonna see all the time. We're gonna be people shop tonight. One day to Christmas, one day to Christmas, time we ever do our Christmas shopping. But we have to wait so long, who can recall?
So the better man did a Christmas gift at all.